Hey love bugs, this is Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome into my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family. As always, thank you so much for the love and support. It is truly appreciated. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light. Many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and you have not already, what are you waiting for? Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, make sure you hit all so you know when I'm about to upload all my videos. And if you feel comfortable enough, hey, I would love to get a chance to know you as much as you're getting to know me. Let me know where you're from, and give me a reply towards the content of the video that you may be viewing. And if you're you're generous enough, please give a thumbs up and share. It'll be greatly appreciated. Anybody who's going through to get to whatever you be praying to God about that nobody else knows about, I'm sending a million vibes of whatever you're needing to surpass that, overcome that, heal that, or finally connect to that, or achieve that. I'm sending a million vibes up to there. Make sure you get it. I'm sending that towards your way because you deserve it. If you know you've been working hard, you truly do deserve that. And anybody who's coming in with nefarious vibes, we're not consuming those. We're not, we're keeping that, return that to sender or stay with sender. We're not, we're over here making history to create something better for ourselves. Anything that's not set by God, we are just not accepting. So you can keep that, return that gift back to sender. Anyways, the video I'm doing today is Twin Flame 101. Heyokas, everyone embodies the power of purpose, but only a select few are brave enough to walk within it. That's true. I remember I seen that. It was like, I don't know if it was a dream or a vision I've had, but it was like, I know it's like a lot of downloads. It's like when I've been healing, so many downloads come in, and and it's like we all have a purpose here in life. Whether it's to be, the good person and just sending praises and love and compassion all over the place, or we're here to wreak havoc and just make all hell break loose for everybody and everything, including ourselves. It just really depends on what your purpose is. And a lot of times our purpose is moved by something that we may have seen that may have really hurt us, and it's just like, no, if you have like the connections and the resources to be able to see something, like, okay, you seeing a whole lot of animals that they don't have proper homes, or they're not being treated properly, or they're not in pet friendly environments and stuff like that, and maybe you have resources that you connect with, like the governor, the mayor, different paws or pet affiliations that help with animals that are feral, whatever you want to call them, those things. And then next thing you're compassionate about that because you're tired. I see a lot of videos on here where I'm a cat person. Well, I'm an animal person anyway, but I'm more of a cat, but I love dogs too. But hey, it's like the mofos got teeth. You know what I'm saying? And so they attack. So it just depends. I gotta read the room when it comes to certain animals like that. But it's like where I get so personal when I see how people abuse animals. Like, these animals are so cute. They're so, if you can't, you can't give them a loving home. It's just like children. If you cannot give them a loving home, stop birthing these babies or getting these animals. These animals did not come into your home or come into this connection with you for you to be abusing. It's just point blank at that. But when you have a purpose in life, there are certain things that's going to hit you, or there are certain times that you may have this heaviness cloud over over you, where you're really trying to find out who you are. And through those moments, a lot of times, like I say, there's very seldom I've not found somebody who has not went through some horrific trauma into their life, but there's like a handful that I've connected with, and I wish I still have connections with them, or if I had a way to stay connected. Hey, how's life? I want to know. It's not even hoping anything bad for them, but just knowing. I want to know how it is where you didn't have to go through a turning point of some kind of trauma or some kind of heavy loss in your life, where things just smooth sail for you the whole way through. So I'm trying to figure out, hey, where is it? Because I'm so used to always dealing with stuff like mine. I went through a lot of different stages of mishaps of words that we can't use on here. Use, just leaving a couple of letters off. But I went through a lot of those different things, and certain things that I've been healing so much, a lot of things that I did not remember is starting to come up, and it was like, wow, that's life altering. I had to really allow myself to really sit with that. And I had to really sit with it. Sit with it to acknowledge this happened to me. This is what it was, and it was like, damn, that really hurt me, and it was something, even as a baby, it would be certain things that I remember as a baby that there's no way I should have. And then it took me back to that exact moment. It's like there's a lot of people that are going through soul searching. You're going through your life purpose. There's some times where there's a lot of people resisting that. And I totally get it. I totally get it. Like, I try not to talk even about karmics, but even though it is something we got to talk about, certain things I can be understanding with, but a lot of bit about them, no, I cannot. But I can understand on the level of the pain on why you choose to not want to, you don't want to tap into that. Like, that was a very painful moment of my life, but at the same time, you can be that person that choose to not go that karmic way or the narcissistic way or sociopath, psychopath way, and you choose the other way. I want to be able to heal. I want to be able to allow myself to set myself free, to not be haunted by the things that has constantly hurt me. Forgive myself, like I said in my first video. I think that's what I said, because I've been doing my videos over, because I've been trying to critique myself. But I said I wanted to let go of what hurt me, that haunt me, and I wanted to heal from the different things that attracted me or guided me towards these toxic vibrations or these toxic situations, and just very unnecessary, that I could have just totaled, like, that was very avoidable, and I wanted to really do that. And with me doing that, I had to really sit down with myself and really understand life, not just from the painful situation, but how can I ascend from that situation? How can I overcome it? Because that's why I preach to a lot of people. You are not your circumstances. You are not what people try to paint you out to be. If you know you're a person that loves with all your heart and compassion, and you have always been counted out, you are not your circumstances. Okay? You're that person. You're that victor that can overcome those things. You are not that, unless you choose to live by that. A lot of people choose to want to live that way because it gets some more attention. It gets more people to feel sorry for them. But I feel like, I was in that vibe too, and didn't even realize I was in a victim situation where I'm like, I went through this, I went through that, and I did. But it was like, I didn't realize I was victimizing my own self, instead of using different verbiage on how I wanted to present the different things that, no, I experienced this, but I overcome this. I'm not going to say, oh, this happened to me and this is what happened to me. No, I went through this, because I don't want to talk about certain things that I know I've not overcome yet, or I know I've not healed from yet, because that's being hypocritical. Because be sometimes I don't want to have a video out and project. I don't want to be that person where, how you telling somebody to do this and you're stumbling on that situation. I don't want to be a hypocrite towards nothing. Okay, when I say I want it transparent on my platform, I want it to be transparent. There's days that I have where I want to give the hell up. There's times I'm ready to tear some shit up. Okay, when I go through a lot of things, but it's just like, I'm going to use logic this time, because I went down that road. People feel like they know me better than I know myself. There's a lot of things that's presented to me as the old me that I don't exist on that no more. So it's like I learned a whole different language. You have to be on that language with me for me to understand what you're speaking on. Because if I can't translate that, and I'm at that vibe, and it's not being sarcastic, but I don't talk like that no more. I don't see like that no more. I don't think like that no more. I don't rose above that. I healed a lot. I actually think more than jumping into action. Now if it's a different story, if it's an ASAP emergency, you go into mama bear or papa bear real quick. But when it comes to different things where it triggers, now it's at my point in my life where I'm moving through my purpose. So now if I feel like if I'm there's before where you can really just been really wearing down on that hangnail, and you know how it feels when you get a hangnail and you get caught on anything. That mess start hurting. The more you pull it, the worse it get. And that's how certain things was. But then I had to be able to understand, you don't experience, these are experiences that you have to go to make you grow. You have to have people trigger you to be able to see where your mindset is at. Are you going to give that person permission to trigger you? Or are you going to allow yourself to have a response instead of a reaction of what they're looking for? Because a lot of times now it's like if I respond or if I react, it's not, I'm a response towards the reaction that you're thinking you're about to get, and it comes out with the whole truth. And that becomes very triggering because I'm speaking nothing but facts. And I want to be around people that we can speak upon ourselves. Like if we're growing, like, hey, you still need to work on this. And hey, I'm still working on that. Or hey, somebody told me, hey, I need to still work on this. And I'm talking about people that want to see you grow. Not sitting up here trying to pinpoint stuff to try to make you feel small. That's a different thing. But somebody that's seeing the potential in you, like, hey, I'm going to commit. I have no problem with helping nobody that I see is willing to help themselves. I'm not about to fix nothing I didn't break. Sometimes people want to throw stuff off on you and want you to fix every little single problem they have and continue to making the same mistakes expecting you to fix it. No, this is your thing where I'm responsible for me. Like if you got little ones, now I understand you got a responsibility for your little ones. All mine is grown. So when you're going through this, I only have responsibility for me to be able to be in my healthy mindset. I have to be, on top of everything with my, mental health. And when you're doing all these different things, you're living in your purpose and you're understanding what were you passionate about that you said you never want to feel again, or you hope and pray you want to do all you can to make sure nobody ever experiences this. And if they do, let me sit up here and show them my experiences and the tools that I used and the different steps I have to reevaluate myself to elevation. So a lot of people choose to not do that. And I know we all have a time and a place for that. There are sometimes we do it at a late time, we do it early time, or sometimes the different people, they don't do it at all. But it's just up to your choice if you choose to do that. So, hey, when you're living your purpose and, even when you are not understanding what's going on, but you're willing to keep moving forward just to see where your life unfolds, that's very, very encouraging. Very encouraging and very brave of you. And just for you to be able to, stand in your strength for being able to do that is actually living in your purpose. And when you can be transparent about it, hey, it's all or nothing. So much love to you. Peace.